How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Labyrinth of the Forsaken. I feel like people can tell from my shirts that, I'm usually playing these in pairs, but those episodes went kind of smoothly and were kind of quick, and I don't know, I'm just having fun with it, so I'm sticking with it longer. But I just saw a comment from Script Welder on episode 6, 7, which it's the one where I kind of got stuck fighting the trio of the healing themselves and each other shadow people, but they aren't literally shadow people. He basically just said he's working on a nerf for those and some late game balancing stuff. So I might not immediately be getting the benefits of some of that sort of stuff. But if anyone is curious, I thought I would pass along that, he's very actively considering this stuff and working on it and fine tuning it all along the way. So I just thought people should know that. I didn't complete that dream. So I'm not going to have anything new to do around the apartment. Do I take a freebie item into the casino? I think I'm going to take the bonus focus again. It just opens up so many possibilities. But because of how the last few little nights have gone, I don't have any echoes right now. So there's nothing I can really reinvest in further. So hopefully what I currently have will be enough to take me decently far in the casino. It's kind of impossible to know. But the dollhouse remains incomplete. We will have to come back to that. I'm curious about the casino being described as inviting, alluring. Is that just to throw us off entirely? What's that going to mean? Please don't rip your face off, Joshua. How have you been, Amy? It's surprising how we keep finding each other in these places. Josh, are you feeling all right? Of course, never better. Well, given the harsh circumstances, why do you ask? Oh, what exactly do you remember from your trip to the attic? To where? I don't know what you're talking about. You were investigating mannequins in the attic? Girl, remember, it's a dream. You must have well dreamt it. I assure you, I wouldn't do such a thing. Just listen to how it sounds. Investigating mannequins in the attic? Ha! Right, because right now you're in a much more grounded and believable situation. Anything sounds more realistic than what you said. Alright, forget it. I'm glad you're fine. What are you doing here, Joshua? I am, or rather I was, running an investigation for my newspaper on the suspicious activities in the casino behind me. Were investigating? Past tense? Yeah. Unfortunately, my investigation was cut short. I was kicked out. Sorry to hear that. What did you do? I was trying to get closer to the trio de sirens. Oh, so it is like the sirens. I totally called that. They only meet with the winners, so I tried to win. So I used a set of loaded dice and I got caught. Loaded dice, huh? Don't judge me. I'm a decent man. That was purely for professional purposes. Either way, they don't let me in, so unless I find another way to gather material, this investigation is over. What were you investigating? Shady things are going on in this casino, Amy. Really shady things. I wouldn't expect anything less than that. I've been watching this building for a while. People arrive, they go in, but nobody ever leaves. Except you when you get kicked out. I have serious reasons to believe the casino guests are forced to stay inside. I don't know exactly why or how, tricked into debt or something like that, and I'm pretty sure it's the trio de sirens who are behind all this. Those singers. They're in there right now, so it's the perfect chance to gather some information for an article. Unfortunately, not for me anymore. What can you tell me about the trio? Trio de sirens. A famous group of singers. They are sisters, some say triplets, and I will tell you, since I work in the press, for celebrities of this caliber, there is surprisingly little gossip about them. It's like nobody knows anything, apart from the fact that they sing really, really well. Their songs are said to be mesmerizing. Their voices apparently keep their audiences charmed. Oh, do you know what? I think I compared them to the Fates, not the Sirens. So that is, I was thinking of some wrong line of thinking. I think I was not correct. And now, they are here performing in the casino as we speak. Nobody knows why here or now. My guess is they just own the place. You can learn more from that big poster behind me. I could help with your investigation. I can go in and out, gather you some material for your story. Really? You would do that for me? I was going there anyway, and I'm looking for the trio myself, so it's not a problem. Great. If you do this for me, I'll give you, this set of dice. Loaded dice. Yeah, and I will credit you in the article. Unless you prefer to remain anonymous, of course. Here, take my tape recorder. Gather some information from people, anything that could explain why nobody leaves this casino. Wait, I never said I'm going to do any interviews. Nah, not interviews, just record them. That's all I need. So this one doesn't have charges to it. So is it just passively going to be doing its thing, or do I need to, like, activate it? Used not only to play audio, but also to record. Loaded with a 90-minute tape, such a small thing, and it has a stereo system. Would you believe that? The tape recorder doesn't seem to work. Batteries? We need batteries. Okay. Well, thanks for giving me a useless tape recorder. We would have read the... I'll reread it since now we're here. Don't miss this unique chance to see and hear the incredible trio. Only now, a series of exclusive performances are taking place in the Lucky Casino. Don't miss out. Admission by invitation only. Hopefully there's an invite in the trunk of this car. Medicine's also decent. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Alright, I guess in we go then. It's weird to introduce the idea of needing an invitation and then not, like, do anything with that. Throws me off a little bit. Very similar in general layout to, like, when we're in the hotel. A plaque with a horseshoe? The big win awaits. Only the one who dare to play. Don't hesitate. Luck is within your reach. So if we get a screwdriver, we can definitely steal that. Coins, we can do a little bit there. I'm going to explore before I start just generating things. Oh, damn. Busy place. Oh, wow. You can interact with, like, everyone in here. Hey, we haven't seen him in a while. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is that just what all of you were going to say? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We're not accepting new players at this time. Roll your dice. So lots to interact with, but potentially nothing. I'm sorry, can't accept new players at this time. Please try the other tables. Place your bets. Well, I guess I don't have coins. I'll need a chip to play. My debt is beyond reason. Might as well try a couple more games. Are you ready to place your bets? Well, I need to get my hands on some coinage. I can't just start gambling with slot machines like that. Chances of winning anything are too slim. I doubt it's even about luck. There has to be a better way. Maybe there's some scientific, mathematical, or statistical formula I can use? Why don't you just tell me the secrets? Tell me the secrets of how to cheat at poker. Surely that's a thing that only the elite know, but is absolutely a real possibility. So, slot machines. Hey, you there. Angry guest. Excuse me, this table is occupied. Oh, I thought I could just join in. Well, you thought wrong. You need to wait till the end of our game first. And it's far from over. Any progress? I want to play too. Not even close. This stubborn game. Dice just don't like me today. Well, we could get the loaded dice and give them to him. So winning is everything, huh? What's your problem, lady? Of course, it's about winning. What else could it be about in a casino? Did you win anything yet? Ha, funny you ask. Check this out. A real gold chip. 2 more, and I get an audience with the trio. Oh, with the trio, huh? So there's 3 games to play. We have what I think is, I don't know, craps, and then roulette and slots. Exactly. So out of my way, lady. I'm on a straight road to victory. I don't suppose you want to trade that chip for anything? Haha, nope. The dice aren't on your side today, huh? They aren't. Very lucky, that's for sure. Maybe there's something I could do to help? Ha! Not unless you can change the dice to be more cooperative. Okay, pretty on nose there. I already forget what this guy's name is, but was he also the landlord? No, he was the neighbor, and he was like the bellhop and the train conductor. He's come up a lot, just not in a while. Welcome to the casino, ma'am. Would you like to get some game chips? Maybe something to drink? Something without alcohol? Sure, whiskey, rum. I was thinking more of a soft drink. You're joking, ma'am, right? It's a casino. Of course not. Sure, of course. Give me a drink, please. My apologies. We're out of clean glasses at the moment. Busy night. Would you accept a full bottle of whiskey instead? Sure, I guess. Just because of this inconvenience, I'll give it to you at a promotional price. Actually, never mind. I don't know if I should just be generating coins. I think I should run around the casino and go find some. I need to see the trio? Of course. Everybody wants to. Imagine if they met anyone who just wishes to see them. They wouldn't have much time left for singing. I mean it. Ha! The temper. It's your lucky day, ma'am. We currently have a special event going on. The lucky winners here in our casino can obtain a golden chip. Get 3 of them and you can have a private audience with the trio themselves. Those golden casino chips you mentioned. How do I get them? Oh, that's really simple. You just have to play and win in 3 games in our casino. Oh, just win in a casino 3 times. Sounds simple enough. We can just let any random person see our dearest stars, ma'am. Can't just let... Get chips. So, I need regular casino chips to play any of the games here, right? Precisely. They aren't very expensive, so don't worry. Of course they aren't expensive, but one probably needs a lot of them, right? Well, that depends on a person's luck, I guess. It's not for me to say. Anyway, I'll give you a set of 5 chips if you're ready to make the purchase. Never mind again. Well, we have some rummaging to do. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you could like check the tray of the slot machine and it would be like, this one has a coin. I noticed that guy just pulled up 3 diamonds, or I guess this one is themed after the diamonds. A couple of them are like crystals, which definitely make me think of like the crystals of the amazing, of like the larger series. It was so beautiful. I could die for those voices. Piscino? I don't know. Thank you. Agalope probably. That's all the songs we had for you this evening. And Thelexipia. Jesus, those are hard names. But the night is far from over. Ladies and gentlemen, it was my pleasure to present to you the grand one and only trio de sirens. Incredible music, wonderful voices. It was our pleasure. As always, remember to support us with your generosity here in the casino. Every cent brings you closer to meeting us in person. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, remember our ongoing contest. Winning money is good, but what is even better is winning a chance for a personal audience with our trio. All you need to do is collect 3 golden chips. Good luck, sweethearts. We will be waiting for the lucky winner backstage. Tonight, we will only accept 1 private audience, so don't let anyone beat you to it. That concludes our concert. It's a shame if you missed it. But even if you did, you can still meet our trio face to face if you're the lucky owner of 3 golden chips, really hammering that on. And that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to play our games. You can purchase regular chips and get golden chips by things. And if you don't succeed, try again, see at the tables. I've heard that information enough times at this point. I didn't order any new drinks, thanks... Thank you. Oh, okay. Go away or I'll call security. I thought they were saying thanks to me. Please go away. Very standoffish. Please don't walk onto the stage without permission. What are you going to do? Man, you can't go in there. Well, alright. It was a very polite request and very simple to work around. Weird outfit for a waiter. Surely there are coins around. But I'd be curious if the casino had a filter of requiring you to learn how to generate coins and then you go to the... I don't know. You don't look too happy. Let me guess, you've lost everything you had? Even worse, I lost something I never had. I never will. Do you just need an entire bottle of whiskey, maybe? What do you mean by that? I'm struggling with a tragic love. I can't think about anything else. It's one of the sirens trio. A gallopy. Or was it Piscini? Wow, you have not gone too far with your advances, have you? No, but I had a whole plan and everything. See? I wanted to give her this flower. That's not a flower, that's a clover. Doesn't matter. Can you believe I was rejected? Impossible. A man of your charm? So I will wither like this flower or clover. Never mind. I can't even drown my sorrows with a drink. Why? Because I've also lost all the money I had. So if you're not going to need it anymore, can I have that clover? No. It's the last thing that reminds me of my beloved. Peacity, or the Exelpy, whatever her name is. I can't forget her charming voice, even though I really tried to. Alright, well, we know where the booze is going. I am gonna go check this side room to see if there's a screwdriver, coins, and then I'll make up my mind about generating things. Oh, what's up, man? Haven't hung out with you in a minute. Amelia, interesting. Do you remember me? Yes, I do. And what do you want to talk about? What are you doing in the casino? In where? In a casino. You know, outside of this room, there's a true cave of gambling. Right. A casino, of course. Fascinating, isn't it? Not really. It's rather depressing if you ask me. But it could be both depressing and fascinating. Wouldn't you agree? I feel like we're getting further and further away from the question I asked. From what question? Doctor, I need to win at some casino games. Oh dear. What you really need, I think, is to get help. You seem to be developing a gambling addiction. I don't think so. I just need to get 3 golden chips, that's all. Just listen to yourself. Denial, justification. You're a textbook case, Miss Amelia. I thought that maybe you, as a man of science, could have some hints on winning. Oh? Why would you think so? Oh, you know, science, math, probability, maximizing chances in random games. That is very interesting. What is? Math and probability, of course. Right, so in theory, is there any technique I could use to increase my winning chances? For example, in one of those slot machines? Oh, I'm sure there is. Pretty simple one, actually. There is? Would you mind sharing it? I suppose it should be fine. You just have to know which slot machine to use. I tampered with one a little bit. You did what? I needed funding for my research, okay? This won't hurt anyone, so keep the needless fuss about it down. What did you do exactly? I tampered with the slot machine just a little bit. Basically, those are pretty simple mechanisms. Wasn't too hard to change the way one of them operates. Now it works in a completely deterministic way. Which means... It means it works in a predictable way. You will always win as long as you know what you're doing. Also, it doesn't require any chips to operate. That was a pointless hassle given the circumstances, wouldn't you agree? Which machine is rigged? Oh, right. The yellow machine with coins on the banner. Fantastic, man. I'm well on my way. Now let me plumage through all of your belongings. It feels weird to acquire a weapon first thing when that has not really been relevant so far. But there we go. We have that as an option. And we got our first proper coin. So I will use the tape recorder. I mean, now we've got the batteries in. That's the only... So just reviewing what's on it is the only thing. So, like, am I just meant to assume that it's running and doing its thing now? Do I go get the booze? Or do I get... You know what? At this point, because I haven't found a screwdriver, I'm just going to make one. And I'm going to steal this because I assume or think or hope it'll add to my luck. And so maybe that'll make me do better in these things. Decorative horseshoe. Or there'll be someone on the gambling floor who's like, God, my luck is just terrible. I wish I had better luck. And then I just give them this. A decorative horseshoe. I remember I had a similar one, just much smaller, on my old wallet for good luck. Yeah, nothing to interact with on that. And hopefully nobody notices it's gone. So, it's the yellow slot machine. The yellow slot machine with coins. It's this one down here. What did he say I needed to do? Oh, okay. So I can hold them. So how many are they moving by? One each. They're just moving by one each. So I've probably already missed it on this one. Okay, so hold you there. Hold and hold. Oh, I see. All right. Tricky. So, how do I need to think through this? I think if I hold the furthest away one, I feel I'm going to start with this one because then it puts two of them in line right away. And then if I hold this one twice, although that doesn't really help because the stars are not going to be, it was almost the right idea. So it'll take 3 spins, I think, for the star to come back around, right? So I almost want to, I think I want to start with this one. Maybe it's not going to come back around as quickly as I thought. No, there it is. There we go. Yes, the reward is mine. A golden ship. Yes. But did I gain regular coins? I think that was all I gained from it. So I think I'm set there. How, when, where do I record people? I guess I'll take the drink next. I don't know if I should have bought chips next so that I could use them to generate more coins. I don't know. There you go. Your order's ready on the counter right next to you. Anything else? That is all for now. I can generate more, no problem. So I'm not very concerned. One of the many guests at the casino seems to be completely absorbed by gambling. This one seems to be in a particularly foul mood. Yeah, I think most of them are just fully generic. Right, and there's that coffee there too, so I'm not worried about possibly needing to generate coins. Hey, is that a whole bottle of whiskey? Maybe it'll help cheer you up a bit, or at least forget. Forget about what? What? You know what? Give me this clover and the bottle's yours. That's the best deal I ever made. So the clover and the horseshoe. Someone out here desperately wants luck. I'm not sure if that's good news, pal. Do you want to pick up a 4-leaf clover? Yes, I do. Will you talk to me anymore after that? No, not even. Well, show me your thing. 4-leaf clover, some say it brings you luck. If those genuinely influenced your, luck stat, that would be pretty nice. How often you conserve resources. Okay. There are not many different locations to go to. It seems like I'm not going to be allowed to join this one. Did I need money for this one? I need a chip to play. I don't think I want to place the golden chip, right? Well, at this point, I'm just going to generate a coin. So I can go get chips to play. If there's another way to get coins, I missed it, or just didn't look around enough. Oh, casino chips. Yes, that's what I want next. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. At least you can just skip back to there. There you go. Your order is ready on the counter right next to you. Anything else? No. 5 chips. Yes. I don't know who I'm supposed to record, or when, or do I just record people randomly? Probably not the testimony I was looking for. The angry guy I also don't really expect. Hey, you there? Probably not. None of them seem to be talking about anything interesting, so I think I probably just leave that be. I'm not a VIP. I don't get free drinks. Place your bets. Do I actually have to do real betting here now? Let's see if I'm lucky. So just having the luck on me is surely going to influence the outcome here, but do I have enough luck on me? Almost had it. Round out of luck at the very end. So what is another thing? Take it easy, Amy. I just need a bit more luck. One more thing that's thought of as being lucky. Okay, okay. So that didn't burn through all my chips. I'm not totally toast there. I need to find the testimonial so I can find the loaded die. As far as I can tell, most of these people don't have anything to say. I can't leave before I win back someone I lost. They won't let me. I think another loss, worrying about your debt. I only talk to winners. Yeah, it's seeming like no one here. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I guess I ask around. Weird outfit for a waiter. I don't know, is it? Have I missed a room? Because it really feels like... I guess I could generate a coin or two and test out the vending machines, but like maybe they'll have something lucky in them. So like let's give that a try, I guess. There are not a lot of rooms. It dispensed a screwdriver. Okay, well, that's how you get access to that. But how are you supposed to get the coins other than imagining them? Something is stuck in the slot. Well, let's jimmy it out of there. There, pulled it out. Was it a coin? A jade coin. Ah, that's surely lucky. Jade is lucky, right? I think that's like a big part of jade figurines and things like that. Metal pipe, sure. So, we got a trio of luck, which is probably enough. Oh, I guess I didn't try and use the elevator at all. I don't know if there's another floor to this. Come on, show me the money. 3 things of luck. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky times 3. That's got to be enough. Congratulations to the blonde lady in the green vest. I did it, I win. I got a gold chip. So now we just need to interview the right person. And then I can give that to Joshua. I can get a tape. Oh, that's just straight up the exit. Like, this doesn't have anything yet, right? No. Maybe I can ask him. Like, maybe he can just give me a little bit of information on what specifically he's looking for, and that can help me wrap my head around, like, who do I need to be trying to talk to right now? He basically just says he thinks things are shady in there, people are being forced to stay inside, and that maybe they're being, like, held hostage through their debts. But everyone seemed to be talking very generically. Ooh, maybe I need to be interviewing, staff? I had kind of tried that. Recording staff is not going to help you? Really? Speak with my manager if you need anything. I mean, several of them have been talking about debt. Oh, wait, I'm accidentally back to just talking. I need to get more casino chips. I think I'm just going to go through and use it on everyone. I can't leave before I win back what I lost. They won't let me. Yeah, okay, so that... I wasn't sure who they meant. They felt so generalized. I didn't know if that just meant his, like, debtors or something. Not necessarily that it was specifically people of the casino or what have you. So I had talked to that guy. It did stand out as being a bit different from the generic blabber that everyone else was yapping about. But I didn't identify that was special in any way. So I got what you're looking for here, buddy, old pal of mine, partner in crime. Will this be enough? Let's hear it. It's a good start, but I need more. Give me 3 testimonies. Ah, shit. Alright, well, somewhere around there'll be 3 people saying similar things. But at least now I don't have to pull out the recorder every single time. I'll just chat around until I hear people saying similar pleas of desperation. Probably not the person saying they're having a lot of fun. This person just says they're in debt. So, that's just regular casinoing, though. I don't know if that really would stand out to me as being, my debt is beyond reason. Yeah, that doesn't sound like anything regular. If that's all it took to, like, bring down a casino, then they're all the shade, like, not that casinos aren't shady, but, like, that's nothing that stands out to me. Let's see if that's enough. I can't leave before I win back what I lost. They won't let me. Another loss. I'm so in debt. Debt's beyond reason. It's perfect. Exactly what I needed. If you say so. Thanks to you, I'll be able to write a perfect article about the situation here. Oh, right. As I promised, here is your reward, a small token of gratitude, the set of dice. Just be careful with them in the casino. The staff will notice if you use them. That's how I got kicked out after all. Well, let's go get that other guy booted. I guess I'll take a quick inspection on the die. A set of playing dice. They're slightly uneven in weight. I've never rolled weighted die. I don't know if they are guaranteed to land on the specific side or if they're just heavily influenced. It must be heavily influenced or else they would be, like, so noticeable. But I think people who work in casinos probably have an eye for that anyways. I was curious. Oh, you can't even play that anymore. I was like, am I supposed to be... Was I supposed to get one coin or, like, be using that machine? I don't know why I went to that guy. Using that machine over and over to get chips to then exchange chips for coins, or, like, it feels like you had to imagine them, which is just not how I expected this being set up, but they're pretty late game. They're pretty cheap to learn how to imagine, so what do you want? How many times do I have to tell you? I got you something. What? Wait. Are those dice? Lucky. They are lucky. Alright. Lucky dice. Thanks. Lucky. Let it ride, man. I'd better stay away for now. Hey, you there. Alright, well, I guess I just leave the room and come back. And that guy will be thrown out by then. And then I guess I can play. Oh yeah, that guy got tossed big time. And he dropped his chip. Or someone did. But now I can start gambling. Finally. Sorry, ma'am. Someone tried to cheat. We have to close the table for now. Well, I think I'm all set then. I'm guessing I give my chips to you. To here. Do I just walk in? This is strange, because I don't know if it's going to be like, oh, danger, but I have so much options of things to spawn. To the manager first. Oh, okay. I don't know what to be putting that towards, because I don't know what sort of specific threat is waiting for me, you know? Here you go, 3 golden chips. Oh, wait, that's congratulations on this. A highly unlikely event. Highly unlikely. Almost suspiciously unlikely. What's wrong? You sound so surprised. Not many people winning the full set, I take? Almost suspiciously not many? Fine. Your reward, as you probably know, is a private audience with the trio. Excellent. Proceed backstage through the main performance space. I guess I'll see. I guess to see if I just get to walk on back. It emptied out. The microphone. Stage microphone. Testing, hello. One of those old-timey classical models. Vintage is the right word for it, I think. I've always wanted to try stand-up comedy. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Yeah, so not yet. The pickaxe is always good to have. I guess I'll discard the things that are kind of just cluttering my inventory. I don't need these. I didn't really examine this before. Small jade coin, probably can't buy anything with it. Maybe it's worth keeping as a lucky charm. The game does tell you pretty explicitly that that's what its deal is. If it hadn't been inferred already. I guess I want to look at this as well. A standard casino chip used in gambling. They say casino owners introduced this fake currency so people couldn't easily see how much money they gambled away. Makes a ton of sense in the most evil, sinister way possible. Might be short for plumbing installations, but for combat, it's just the right size to be handy and dangerous. I just realized I don't think I had ever looked at that. So, the cleaver rips. Definitely want some cleaver. Load up the nailed plank. Probably I want the pickaxe. Probably I want at least 3 spider fangs. I'm assuming 1 for each of them would be kind of how I would anticipate that getting spread around. But now this is it. I figured go sip this first. Well, not first, but before spending those 2. Just stack myself back up to the max I can have realistically and make some choices from there. I'm going to put 1 more into the pickaxe. I'm going to load up on the nailed plank. It's generally always good. And then maybe I should do the trash can lid. I never seem to have quite enough defense. I won't be able to do the max, so let me just quickly decide. Cleave against a fight of 3 things? Like, surely that's going to be important, right? It feels like I have so little on me here. I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this. The first fight against the Spider Queen went really well. The last one went quite poorly, so I'm kind of... Well. Just look at what the lucky cat dragged in. Lucky indeed. To win in a game that's impossible to win? 1 golden chip maybe? If you're lucky. But 3? Miracles do come in 3s, don't they? But yes, you didn't think we actually wanted anyone to be let in here, did you? Or maybe we did. Maybe we're just waiting for the most dedicated fan. What an admiration, when admiration becomes devotion. A true delicacy. Alas, devotion and wits rarely go together. Indeed, we were wondering what soul would be brave or stupid enough to pull that off. So, how about you? Are you brave or stupid? I'm going to say stupid. Not sure if I'd call myself stupid, but I don't think I'm more intelligent than the average person. Your little boy needs some serious redesigning if you really wanted to stop anyone from reaching you. What makes you think you were actually waiting here for a winner? Which makes me think you were. That's because we were waiting here for a desperate little soul. Desperation is such a tasty feeling, isn't it? The taste of dissolving hope with a cherry on top in the form of an aching heart to break. Crunch! Aren't we right? I can smell your desperation from here. So, tell us, what made you this desperate, this deliciously trembling with anguish? I hope I can ask both of these. Since that's the story one, it'll definitely circle back to it. So, who are you? That's a good joke. Everyone knows us, silly girl. We are the trio to sirens, marvelous voices not from this world. Lose yourself listening to our songs. I know what you pose as. I mean, what are you really? What are you doing here? What is your game? Are you luring people into this casino and trapping them here or something? Oh, how rude. But not entirely wrong, right? In fact, there is a point to that question. People dream of wealth, you know. We simply provide them with an opportunity to chase that dream. They come to a casino, and most of them lose money. But chasing the dream is much better than catching it, isn't that right? You're cruel, playing with people's hopes like that. Oh, and you touched upon what truly interests... here you touched upon what truly interests us. Because we're not the dreamed-up money, this has no value. We are after something very different. What are you after? People can lose lots and lots of money, you know. But what do they lose last? Hope. The ingredient of that marvelous nectar that is desperation. Delicious, sweet desperation. With enough torment, all hope turns into it. Desperate hearts fight for what they believe in. They stay with us, not because we force them to, but because they want to. But it doesn't last forever, of course. No human can suffer forever. The delicacy of a creeping despair leads to the ultimate moment. The taste of a broken heart at the moment it all crumbles. And that emotion gives us strength and joy beyond all measure. See? We're not hurting anyone. We just encourage them to keep doing what they are doing. Wow, getting some deliciousness out of it. You could say we're just connoisseurs. I could say many things about who you are, but connoisseurs wouldn't be one of them. And what about you? How about you introduce yourself properly? Or at least, tell us what is your game? I'm looking for a man named Thomas. He was here. He created you and other nightmares. Oh, the big fish! Why is she looking for such a dark, corrupted heart, though? With this much desperation and sorrow, love must be involved. A spouse? No, that's something different. A sister, family bonds. That's delightful. Enough. Where is he? We know, but should we tell? Or should we leave you with desperation clinging to false hope? Or, even better, take away her chance, evoke regret, and make her feel like a fool. You know what I mean, sisters? Oh, yes. We should kill her while telling her that she could have found him. If she just asked the right person. That level of lethal regret is the most delicious and rare threat. Who? Who should I have asked? The one locked away. The prisoner. The prisoner. He knows, for he has seen your brother's fall. You could have asked him, but you never will. Do you feel regret yet? Do you feel panic? If not, you will, once your life is leaving your body. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Okay, so heavy damage dealer and a healer. Their health is quite crowded. The music is cool. She's wearing a lavish green dress. Her dark red hair looks radiant, like dying embers of a fire. Damage 5 and heals 1 per turn for 2 turns, so you're also going to apply healing. Lavish dress, a pearl necklace, decorative headband, holding an old-timey looking elongated cigarette. Heal all for 2 plus 1 for 3. I don't know if all of them will have that sort of ability. Lavish purple dress, orange hair, looks like the sky during sunset. Okay. Poison the living shit out of them is my starting point, I think. Hopefully, you disgusting simple mortal. Oh, right, that hastens them. Shit. Alright, well, you're about to do a heal. I think I just need to focus down. I was thinking like spread around the poison, but if it's gonna hasten them, that's really gonna I'm gonna get wrecked if I do that too aggressively. I could bash around. Although you're just about to heal. I just need to focus. Focus down damage really, really hard. Adding shield. Let's see. Blocks damage for 1. So, I don't know if that'll persist or if it'll be a one-time thing. I think I need to use the planks here. They're like blowing the cigarette smoke and stuff. It looks cool. As much as I am, I don't know, not wanting to get fucked up by it. Okay, so now they do have some bleed applied. So maybe now would be a good time to sneak in a cleaver. If they're not actively healing right now. But you're about to block. Cleaver. Stack up a bit of bleed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, did they block that turn? What just happened there? I'm not 100% certain, actually. 3 and heals for 1. See, that's why I think I need to just get rid of at least one of them. I can't let them be stacking up heals like crazy. That extra, yeah, the extra bleed is good. Maybe I club them across. Oh, wait. That didn't hasten them. Oh, right. I did just kind of set myself up to take that damage. That's right. Okay. You are about to deal 3. Tanking damage over and over is like not a good long-term strategy at all. But it does have value. Damn. I'm gonna keep hammering on this one. Now I'm down my pickaxe already, and I'm pretty injured. And now 2 of them are gearing up heavy attacks. So I'm kind of already in a terrible place here. Yeah, not great, is it? Club all around. How dare you touch me? You're healing everyone, and they're gonna start healing more too. That heavy attack getting queued up is rough. Yeah, I'll do the heavier cleave to get ahead of their healing a little bit. But now, like, I would just have to spend multiple turns defending. 5 heals 1 per turn. Shit. Alright, oh. This is a tough spot to be in, really. I think I have to take the damage once more, because otherwise I have to defend and defend. You will have healed by then, and then I'm just in such a bad place. Wait, was it 5 damage? I better examine that more confidently. Oh shit, it is. Oh, damn it all. So I think I have to. Are you still gonna heal even though you don't do damage here? I kind of need to know. Did still heal for 1. And now you're also gearing up 5 damage, I assume, right? Yep. Oh. Well, I guess extra health would have went a lot further than extra focus. It's not a great position no matter what. Oh, you suck. Damn it. Oh, you're gonna heal again. Queue it up back to back, hey? That's sweet for me. The exact scenario where I can't do anything. That's so garbage. Alright, well, I think I'm screwed at this point. Like, I'm so hurt. You're gonna keep healing. You're gonna keep healing. So yeah, here's another one where I just have lost. So now this puts me in such a weird place. Cause like, where am I supposed to grind additional echoes in order to live through any of this? Echoes save before defeat. So it really becomes like, it feels like you have to grind, but like you can't do that indefinitely because you only get the bonus for like your first time through any given thing. I guess I'll investigate my upgrades and then make a decision. Like increased crit or dodge or lucky, that's too unlikely to happen. Coffee, so I can just generate as much stuff as possible down there, may be good. Calm focus, I don't think I can really take advantage of. Medic making healing items better is decent. A little bit of extra integrity, maybe. First aid kit is so expensive to imagine that becomes quite a difficult one. Healing being better could kind of help me get ahead a little bit, but not really significantly. I have 15 of each right now. I'm thinking I boost my coffee. And then I don't know if any of this feels that worth it. Block for 7, but like it only has 1 charge of block. Like maybe I need additional, maybe I don't have enough different means of blocking. Like maybe I do need something like this. I'm gonna opt for nothing for now. I did the bike ride to start with extra integrity, and now I'm just gonna, I think I might generate a bunch of coins and see how many times I can use the vending machine, basically, and see if I can use that to farm equipment, because maybe that'll end up generally being cheaper than trying to generate raw materials. So the casino is totally empty. Nothing to do in the majority of the rooms. Yeah, literally just vending machines and coffee. And the very, very limited number of initial things, which one of them was a bone. So I didn't even get away with anything like good there. That one might be guaranteed to always start with a screwdriver, which isn't very useful. Not at this point. It's funny. Okay, Thermos. That's funny, because I generate 1 coin, and now I get back... Well, because I upgraded, I'll get back 8 focus. I don't know how many times I can use each vending machine, so maybe I'm being wasteful doing that. But it's funny, you get echoes every time. So could I just sit here and farm echoes in that way? Oh, it shut down. It shut down. So there is very much a hard limit to that. Am I still gonna get the jade coin? It's funny when like it just is not at all needed at this point. Okay, so you can't indefinitely farm echoes. But getting the thermos out of that actually feels kind of huge. That seems like I benefited in a big way there. And a thermos again. Oh yeah, okay. This is promising. But even if I generate absolutely the max amount of every conceivable thing that I've learned, that still might not be enough. Because I don't know, I don't have the first aid kit, or I don't have, I don't know, some of the better weapons. There's just things I don't have yet. Oh yeah, I gain extra focus from this as well. So I think I have 16 focus in my pocket and 12 from the table here. Huge. I can really load up. Oh shit, but I never did find like anything to heal with down here. So I don't even have like I could generate painkillers, but that's not going to make a big difference for me. I have no way to heal. I have that extra health now that I've got from riding my bike, but like I have to rely on defending. But at most I can only defend 10 attacks. Not great. Okay, since I have 3 focus left, I might as well put it into the painkillers. They only heal 2 though. Like maybe when I'm late in the battle and it's 1v1 at that point or something, I'll need that little bit of healing spaced out with the combat in some way. I guess we'll find out. Oh, so they don't even they're not even starting the combat in the same way. Like, it's not like she's instantly queuing up a heal. And I don't know if there's a guarantee that she is the most healing-oriented one or anything like that. Oh, yeah. Too soon to hasten. Don't want to start with that. Let's start with just spreading around a bit of cleaving. But now I'm just realizing, okay. I should have done the hasten. I should have started with it actually, because then I would still have time to queue up my shielding. I think that was the wrong move. Queuing up 3. Yeah, because I don't want to just take that damage. Alright, I already don't think I played this well. But I will, let's shield this up. I don't know, damn it. Okay. Able to defend that. Please put a nice delay on your attack. Good, decent. Time 5, so just 5. So I will use the trash can here. See, now I don't want to use the hasten again. It opened me up. It opened me up for the perfect time to do it, and I kind of feel like I whiffed. This isn't going terribly though. Dealing around a lot of damage. They are not queuing up a lot of healing. I'm gonna eat my words on that, I'm certain, soon enough. Let's push back on some bleed against you again. Now I would be hastening you. Ooh. Are you gonna raise your attack? Oh, does that just mean that that's happening, like, right now? Strengthens the strike of your foes. So, does that get counted down to, or is that happening? It's happening. It's actively happening. Oh, shit. But I mean, for as long as that mist is there, probably. So it's, like, too late to do anything about it, is how I would interpret that. You know what? I might as well just farm the cleaver for the duration of having it. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I use the trash can here. I won't apply the bleed back, but it's the only way I can defend both attacks. Oh, the healing. The healing's about to start. And you're gonna use it next turn. So that, the damage bonus applied just then. So I didn't have to defend 2 attacks. I was wrong about how that was going to work. I was almost tempted to risk the hasten there, since, like, I am opening myself up to that attack regardless. You're going to heal, but I'm hoping I can just pickaxe you in the brain. Oh, you healed more than I wanted. Oh, and you're just gonna do it again. Motherfucker. This is the stuff that Script Weller was saying he's working on. Working on a bit of balance. Because you're just gonna immediately heal back that amount of damage I did, right? Yes. What is with this heal locking bullshit? It's so unbelievably frustrating. I can't just let you keep healing. And I can't overcome that amount of damage. Like, is the AI smart enough to be like, oh, I'm about to die, I better heal. But there's no cooldown put on the healing, so it can just keep doing it over and over. Like, that seems to be how it works. And every amount of damage I've done to every other character now has already been negated. So all that progress I made early on using cleave on everything stopped mattering. This is the stuff that Script Weller says he's working on, like, patching and balancing. But, like, how did this ever even make it into the game? That a character can infinitely heal itself? I don't have weapons that can do enough damage to counter that. And, like, I just have to keep using the pickaxe in the hope that you stop using heal. but nothing indicates that you will stop that. And presumably these other ones know how to use some form of heal as well. Why is it a thing to be able to heal every turn? So yeah, it's actually heal locked. You can't, like, with my current gear, I can't do anything about that. So I just have lost this battle. I don't think I can, like, bleed's not going to overcome that. So yeah, that's, where else in the game am I supposed to have gotten a stronger weapon, or how, or when? Like, I don't understand. There must be something I've missed. Like, maybe it's time to start going back to some of the earlier areas, but I don't have... Oh, so now I might actually kill something. Now it might actually happen. I have no recollection of somewhere I could go back to. Yeah, like, I really don't know. Oh yeah, and I've nothing to heal with. Well, I do, but it's, like, not enough to matter, I don't think. And I can almost never risk using hasten. Yeah, I'm in a bad place. I just gotta hope that you guys don't know how to heal each other. Lucky, that's something. But this is unsustainable. The whatever it was, 5 or 6 rounds of combat there that had me frozen, and now I, like, don't have my high damage dealing thing. So, like, I guess I gotta rely on the hasten here. Rely on, not reply on. At least I'll be able to defend 2 more, but this is it. Now I have the nailed planks. So unless you both decide amongst yourselves to never attack again, I'm not in a great place. That buys me a bit of time. A little wee bit. I'll do the cleave, since, you know, there are 2 of you. If I can share that damage around, I might as well. But then they'll both attack. And then I'm toast, I think. This ended up progressing better than I thought it would, considering the position I was in not long ago. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm in the lucky casino. Maybe I should have taken that jade with me. But no, I think I'm dead. Yeah. That's, I feel like the easiest thing is if something uses a heal, it needs to put a cooldown on the heal. Like, you can't use it back to back, or it always has a 1-turn gap. Using it on 0 over and over, like, why did that ever make it into the game? That's so preposterous. But, you know, I know Scriptwelder's working on it, and so this just can go in the evidence folder for why that shouldn't work that way. I guess thank you all so much for watching. I've got to think through whether or not if there's anywhere specific to revisit, if I've missed something and need to go back. Higher damage potential basically is the main thing. If I can find a better weapon, then maybe that'll make all the difference. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.